Welcome back to Going Walkabout. We're finally back in the United States after 6 months away. We've landed in Palm Desert, California, just 14 miles east down Highway 111 from Palm Springs. Palm Desert seems to have it all: posh country clubs, mid-century homes, golf courses, and upmarket shopping on the famous El Paseo. And this is all nestled against the backdrop of the majestic Shadow Mountains. In this video, we'll show you most of what Palm Desert has to offer. Then you can decide, Palm Desert or Palm Springs? Which do you think is the better desert city? Let's start with some history of this area. The city of Palm Desert sits between Rancho Mirage on the west and Indian Wells on the east. Palm Desert began its current history in 1943 as an Army maintenance camp, housing tanks that were being readied for World War II for the war in Northern Africa. After the war, in 1948, Palm Desert Corporation began to develop real estate in the area, and by 1951, the area was officially known as Palm Desert. The city can thank the Henderson brothers, along with the famed architect Tommy Thompson, and their investors. They developed 1,600 acres of the area, including the Shadow Mountain Golf Club, with its signature figure-8 pool. Along with Shadow Mountain Golf Resort, another key area south of the Paseo was being developed. Starting in 1957, Silver Spur Ranch, for the celebrities like Bing Crosby that felt Palm Springs had gotten too busy. They could spread out in Silver Spur Ranch and entertain their ultra-famous friends. We were fortunate to get a great mid-century Airbnb just south of the Paseo for 6 weeks. There are many developments like this from the 50s and 60s in South Palm Desert. Ours had a great living room, kitchen area. The units, of which there were only 12, were circled around the main pool area. It was idyllic. So let's jump into the trusty Subaru and take a tour around. Coming off the 111 highway onto the Paseo, we'll pass one of the most iconic mid-century developments in Palm Desert, Sandpiper, considered one of William Cressel's architectural masterpieces. The initial circle of homes was built in 1958. There are over 18 circles total, consisting of over 306 units. Built over 49 acres, and it contains 9 separate homeowners associations. They range in size from 1,000 square feet to 3,000 square feet and feature many of the most popular mid-century elements: decorative concrete blocks, shadow block, and breeze block in a variety of textures and patterns, expansive amounts of glass, and flat roofs. Sandpiper is now featured in Modernism Week as well, if you want to explore the interior designs of some of these beautiful homes. After viewing the homes in Sandpiper, you can head straight down the Paseo, right into El Paseo, the upscale shopping area, which once was the depot for Patton's tanks, now houses similar shops to those seen on Rodeo Drive. The Paseo has many bars and restaurants, so you can easily spend the day shopping, eating, and drinking. You don't have to feel guilty, as you can get exercise walking the Paseo while enjoying the beautiful winter sunshine. A quick drive up the Paseo, you'll turn onto Portola Avenue and you'll be in South Palm Desert. Once you're in South Palm Desert, you can take any of the side streets and explore the neighborhoods. There are so many mid-century homes on huge plots of land, plus many 50s and 60s ranch-style homes, beautifully renovated, perched on their knolls overlooking the mountains. Popping back out to Portola Avenue and heading south, you'll see beautiful pink walls on your right-hand side. Keep an eye out for one of the most iconic country clubs in Palm Desert, Marrakesh. The history is John W. Dawson was a golf champion turned developer. He had built Thunderbird Country Club and the El Dorado Country Club, so upon leasing 155 acres in Palm Desert, he decided he would build another. He gave the architects full freedom, and it paid off. The 364 residences, 14 pools, and golf course transport you back to Morocco in its heyday. From the Pepto-Bismol pink homes to the poodle-cut trees, Marrakesh is a delight for any age group. A bit further up Portola, going south, you can see the famous neighborhood of Silver Spur Ranch. It's worth an afternoon drive to see where celebrities and past presidents used to hang out in the desert. A very brief drive south on Portola, and on the left-hand side you'll see the Living Desert Zoo. The zoo is home to over 500 animals, representing 150 species. The animals are close enough to see and touch, and are happily at home in an ecosystem similar to the environments they originally came from. As cool as the zoo is, just up the road, a few miles further is one of the newest country clubs to grace the Rocky Mountains of Palm Desert, Bighorn. Originally started in 1996, the club has recently built their new futuristic clubhouse, a $70 million masterpiece, which even has a jewelry store by Leeds & Sons. Helping to put Bighorn on the map, Tiger Woods hosted the Battle of Bighorn. You'll know you've reached the most southern part of Palm Desert, off the 74 highway, when you see this stone. Time to turn around and head back down the hill for a few last spots to see. As you're heading down Highway 74, you can see the Shadow Mountain on your left-hand side, guarding the area like a stalwart sentinel. Carrying down 74 to Country Club, you'll turn right, and you'll soon see the Marriott Desert Springs. The resort was originally built in 1987, later purchased by the Marriott in 2002. It features 5 pools, 10 dining options, pickleball, tennis courts, 2 golf courses, and 38,000 square feet of spa. There are even these cute boats that can take you from the lobby area to any of the restaurants on the property. The cherry on the top of this sweet little resort is the pink flamingos who guard the property year-round. We're almost at the end of our tour. The next stop is an easy drive across the street from the Marriott. You have the Desert Willow Golf Club. The Desert Willow Golf Club is owned by Palm Desert. It is a municipal golf course, and everyone is welcome. The picturesque clubhouse meets at the intersection of the 18th hole from one of the 2 courses and the 9th hole from the other course. It's scenic, perfectly manicured, and waiting to test your handicap. And there you have it. So what do you think? Is Palm Desert better than Palm Springs? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to see what you think. Thank you for joining us on our tour of this lovely desert city. If you enjoyed the video, we'd really appreciate a thumbs up, or better yet, subscribe. And by the way, you can check out some of our other videos as well on Going Walkabout. Bye for now. We'll see you soon.